Hey guys, sorry, I have so much stuff going on. I'm packing for Japan and just unpacking for New York simultaneously, and I got a lot of stuff on my desk. I hope you can hear me. Just a second, let me. The cameras. That's fine. Oh crap! No. Good morning. On this side of town, in Korea it is 11:05. I think in the US it is currently evening or nighttime, right? As always, can you please let me know where you guys are from so we know how global we are. Alright, meanwhile. Alright. That. And I think that's fine, right? I think so. Maybe not. A second. Yeah. Listen, I realize it's very hot. Just a second. Oh my god. Summer's not ending. Alright, can you, let's see. 10 p.m. East Coast, 7 p.m. West Coast. Yeah, jeez. So this is the right time for all of you guys, thankfully. And we also have many people from many other places. New Zealand, 2 p.m. Awesome. And New Zealand is, I heard a lot of good things about it. Beautiful country, I heard. Michigan, hello. Welcome to Yago Happy Gang, man. Yeah, nice. Yeah, so please let me know how the volume is, how the audio stuff is, and let me know if anything's too loud or too low. The reason why I'm asking this is because I am testing out my new/used laptop right now. Yeah, I finally had to make the change. I really wanted to push it as far as I could with changing the laptop because it takes a long time to set up a new laptop, right? And I didn't want that to eat away from my trips and my video time and whatnot. But yeah, I just had to do it because the older laptop was literally going out, right? And I could feel that. I took it to New York. I took that thing to New York, and it was like yeah. But thank you all so much for coming from many different places. And we have a person from New York City. Awesome. It's my first time in New York. Can we start with that? It is my very first time in New York, and thanks to you guys, I'm here. So I was able to go too. So that is very nice. Scruffy says sound is good. 5x5. Thank you. Sounding good. Okay, that's good. Sounding good. Awesome. That's very nice. Let me show you. So this is my laptop that I was using. It is on its 6th year, I believe, 5th or 6th year, and yeah, it's been good. Very chunky boy, very heavy, very heavy. So it was an absolute training of me to carry this around everywhere I go. So that's that. And as you can see, I had to open it up and transfer my SSDs and whatnot, the good stuff into the new/used laptop, and that's that. And I'll be able to share what I got later on. So please salute to my older one. It's a beef PC. Yeah, I've moved from Portato PC to beef PC basically. Right, so. And as you can see, we have a lot of stuff on the desk right now, and I didn't set it up purposefully. It's literally a mess right now, so I'll talk about it. I'll talk about everything that's on the desk, but I think where should we start with? I think we should start with how my New York trip and Breaking Dimensions trip went, right? I think that's a good start. Good way to start. So again, thank you all for joining. My name is Wiki. I usually do hololive related content like vlogging, offline event coverage and things. And I also like to stream in between too. And I supposedly game, but I guess this is my game right now, so you can count it as gaming. Yeah, lock it in. We locked it in. We really locked it in. Just for context of how this New York trip happened, right? So as you guys saw probably, I did not know that I was gonna make it, right? I was like, okay, I knew I wasn't going to make it. I was like, it's not happening. So I even set up a stream, a watch-along stream for Breaking Dimensions stream, right? And I'm like, yeah, we'll just watch it together at home, and at least we'll be able to cheer together, right? And I was just accepting my fate, and I thought I was okay with it. But when I started seeing, people on, posting and saying like, yeah, I'm going, and when I was like just thinking to myself, I really want to go all of a sudden. And that was like a day before. I was like, I really want to go. Is there a possible way, any possible way to go? And the reason why my thought suddenly changed was because, the past several months has been very like a lot of stuff happening for me, both like just like personal things, and I just didn't have the capacity to consider making yet another US trip, because I already did it with the LA one, right? Hello everybody. Hey Yu-Gi-Kun, hello. Yeah, thank you for joining. So LA trip was already big for me, but then I had the PC issue all of a sudden, and then I had family being sick, and I had several things that I had to focus. So my vlog was severely behind, and I just barely got to finish the Dodgers vlog. So it was just too much to just focus on just visiting, just traveling places, and not even getting to the money part, right? And of course, New York is even more expensive because from Korea it's even farther away. So that was a whole another talk. So I just didn't have the capacity or the room for me to even think about going. So I kind of gave up long before, right? But then the day before, I told myself, you know what? It's stupid. It's absolutely stupid. But let's just check one more time. Is there maybe by some miraculous event that the plane tickets all of a sudden very cheap or something? I don't know. Or I don't know. Maybe I had a chance of going. Maybe. So I just casually, for the one last time, started digging through of how much does it take to go to New York, and if there's even a ticket left for Breaking Dimensions concert, right? That's when I started kind of asking people on my Discord channel as well as on the hololive official Discord channel, like, hey, is there any place I can try to look for any leftover tickets? I know it's not really happening, but I was just asking, and me kind of like snooping around got in the ears of some people, some fans of hololive, and I was like asking around, and then I was getting contacted. And one specific person that contacted me was Linkat, and Linkat apparently was told by others that maybe I was looking into going, and I was like, okay, and I started talking to him like, yeah, I'm just trying to see if there is any slight possibility of me going. So I am kind of looking for a ticket, and Linkat's like, you know what? If you're gonna go, I'll just give you a day 2 ticket, straight up. I was like, he just gave me a freaking day 2 ticket right there. If you're going to lock it in, I'll just give you a day 2 ticket. I'm like, okay, that's a start. I'm like, okay, that's a start. There's still many challenges, right? Many hurdles, but that's a beginning of something, right? at least I can say, at least I can say, okay, I have something to work with here. So I really looked around and tried to figure out how I can go. So this was already the day before, which I would have to leave to New York to make it in time, right? Because the problem of traveling to New York, traveling to New York from Korea is that you lose a whole day because of the time zone difference. And if you leave at an awkward moment, not lose. You gain a day. But if you leave at an awkward moment, it kind of really screws up with your travel. So you do have to leave like at a day to make sure that when you arrive, you're at least before the Breaking Dimensions concert starts, right? Which is Saturday. So I'm like, okay, I have to make a decision like right now. I have to figure out the hotels, the plane, the transportation, all that. And when midnight passed, and I was getting into the late night time, all the day that I would have to leave, I came to a conclusion of it's just not possible. It's just not possible. Because at that point, I was looking at my just say this is a credit card. I was looking at my credit card again. Okay, the dreaded credit card. The thing that always keeps me in debt and allowing me to make bad decisions on top of many things. I was looking at it. I had it there. I was just looking at it. I was just looking at it. Keep on looking at it, and it was looking at me again, and I was looking at it too. It was just stare contest, and I was like, no, I just can't do it. I can't do it. I have to, because I was actually on the process of paying it off, at least somewhat, and I already spent quite a bit for LA, despite the help that I got, all the support, thankfully, you guys that have given me. But I'm not making another bad financial decision for the sake of content and my fan passion. It's just no. So I basically threw the card away, so it's out of my sight. I literally had to mentally tie myself onto a mental chair to not do it. So I decided, you know what, I'm not gonna do it. And at this point, Linkhead and I were kind of having a back and forth conversation about, tickets and things, right? So I tell Linkhead, you know what, I can't do it. I can't go. Sorry. Yeah, I tried. And he asked back, wait, what's the problem? Like, what's the issue? And I'm like, well, it's just money, basically, the plane ticket and all that. I was like, okay. Long story short, it was like, let's have a phone call. we kind of had back and forth with the conversation, but he's just like, let's just have a call, right? Let's just have a call. Was it Juice that notified you? Notified you guys. Right. It's not just Linkhead. So basically, Linkhead was like, let's just have a call. Let's have a call. I'm like, because he was asking me like details of what I need all of a sudden. I was like, what do you need? I'm like, plane ticket. All right. And like, how much is it? I'm like, the cheapest one is a little over $1,000. Okay. Like, and he was looking at the tickets himself, and he's like, let's have a call. I'm like, okay, let's have a call. And by the time we had a call on Discord, that was, what was it? I believe it was 5 a.m. in Korea. 5 a.m. on the day that I was supposed to leave. 5 a.m. And I get on a call with him, and it's like, it wasn't really getting into much detail because I was still trying to figure out what's going on. Like, what is he trying to get at? And it's like, yeah, me and some guys are like looking into this or something. Like, I just didn't know what was going on. I was like, oh, okay. And all of a sudden, long story short, I was starting to get DMs from other people telling me, lock it in. Lock it in. It's like, with lock emoji in chat like that. Like, lock it in. I'm like, What do you mean lock it in? What are you guys talking about? What are these people coming from? Like, what do you mean lock it in? And Linkat's like, all right, I think we have enough money. Like, just check the plane ticket and just check it. Just pay, make the purchase with my card, with his card. I was like, whoa, okay, yeah, I lock it in. It was okay. I put in card information, done. I'm like, and it went through. I was like, okay, what's actually going on? And apparently, what was happening as we were speaking was, he and several, like dozens of fans in the community, they made like emergency wiki funding, so they can send me to New York, like at that moment, like just like that. Wiki has to go. Like Wiki has to go. Wiki needs like this amount for the plane, and people started like jumping into this like pot of like Wiki funds. And in 30 minutes, I think, I had a plane ticket. And I just couldn't believe what was happening. I was like, oh my god, I didn't even have the mental room to like properly thank everybody, because all of a sudden, I suddenly had to make it to the international airport at 6:30 a.m. I think when everything was said and done, it was 6:30 a.m. in the morning. And the problem was, the plane ticket, the plane that we got was leaving at 4 p.m. But the challenge was, from where I live to the big international airport that I have to get to, is a few 100 kilometers away. So it's like 200 miles away or something, a little over 200 miles if I'm correct. So I had to get on a high-speed train. So I started like just like scrambling. Oh my god, like, can I even make it to the airport, right? And so I searched my phone for the train ticket, and huge shock, there was 2 seats left of the train, the absolute last train that I had to get to. So I secured the train ticket, and then I'm like, okay, crap, I have to pack. I have to pack. I had nothing, because I just gave up, right? I just gave up. So I had nothing. So I got my luggage out. I was just throwing stuff in there. I don't know, like just 100 underwears. I don't know, just throwing everything in there. And as all of that was happening, I still had to figure out my accommodation and the concert ticket, right? So day 2, I got it from Linkat, but I still wanted to get day 1, because I wanted to get the first day action for the sake of my video, right? And also I heard that the set list was going to be pretty different from day 1 to day 2. So I was still trying to secure a day 1 ticket. The thing was, there were a few day 2 tickets that people were trying to let go, but there were hardly any for day 1. So I was like, okay. And there was the one person that I was contacting wasn't getting back. So there's like a fan Discord where people kind of exchange tickets, or for selling for the MSRP, right? Basically, not overselling. So just for your information. But I just suddenly remembered, 7 a.m. Korea time, there is supposed to be the last ticket release from King's Theater itself. You guys remember that? They were doing like the absolute last minute like ticket release for leftovers. I remember that. All right, 7 a.m. right in Korea time, 7 a.m. There was supposed to be something. It's 7:30 a.m. It's too late. The moment when I realized it was already 30 minutes past, and as you guys know with these things, there's just no way when it's 30 minutes past the time of opening a ticket. There's just no way, right? But I'm like, okay, I'll just still get in there and see if there's anything. As I'm trying to pack and just many things happening, I get in there. Why did the music stop? There we go. So I get in there. I get into the page and see the seat selection, and of course, there's nothing. It's totally sold out. Absolutely sold out. There's Zero. I'm like, okay. Refresh. F5. Nothing. Refresh. Nothing. Refresh. Nothing. Refresh. There's a dot. A dot. Not just anywhere, but on the center front section, section 2. You know, the front orchestra, the good one, in the middle. Click. Go. I don't know what this is, but I don't know how much it is, but let's just go, lock it in. Yeah, lock in this seat. And I click it, I go to the checkout page, I get my card info in, it goes through. I'm like, okay, this must be a sign. At this point, this must be a sign. This has to be the sign that tells me to get my ass off from the chair and go. Like, lock in and go, right? I took that as a literal sign. And I'm like, all right, I'm going. So I got day 1, day 2 ticket. I got the plane ticket, and I also was thankfully offered to have a hotel room shared by one of the fans, another fan. So many things were happening, like from so many great people. They were trying to chime in and give me the help that they would like to give. Thank you so much, Mr. Crazy Man. I've enjoyed your whole live video so much. This is for whatever comes next. See, like these amazing people, they're coming in and just like throwing in whatever they would like to give. I'm like, oh my god. So that's that. All right, I'm going. So Linkcat, and now we call it the Lock-in Avengers. And when I say Avengers, there are literally dozens of people. It's not just like 1, 2, or 3 people. There's like dozens of people that came together to help me, like the Lock-in Avengers, and they were like, all right, lock in. I'm like, okay, locked in. I'm going, guys. So I finished packing. I just set off like that and get on the train to the airport. And next thing you know, I'm on my way to NYC. Now there were some few challenges because it's a one layover flight. So the layover plane at San Francisco got canceled. So the plane just disappeared to thin air. I'm like, well, this is the quintessential American flight experience. Like, I am in the US. I know I'm in the US now. So, but that got sorted. But my original arrival time in New York City was supposed to be 10 p.m. Friday. So that's right after the World Tour concert, I think, or when it was happening at least, right? But because of the plane cancellation, I had to get on the next plane, and the arrival time was 2:30 a.m. I think 2 to 2:30 a.m. So I arrived on Saturday, on the day of the day 1, the Breaking Dimensions concert. So, but I made it. And once I arrived at the airport, there was yet another fan that graciously offered a ride from the Newark airport to the downtown upper New York area near Jarvis Center. I'm like, oh my god, thank you so much. You saved my life. Because Uber is crazy expensive. And it's really far away, actually, really far away. So like it's like this is the whole thing. Like, I had so many people come together to make this trip possible that I just can't thank you guys enough. The Lock-in Avengers, Linkcat for being the man to communicate with me and offer me a lot of stuff, and Smiley Broccoli is the name actually that gave me a ride, and an anonymous fan that offered me the accommodation, and many more people. And the Lock-in Avengers even gathered more funds to get me a Anime NYC pass, because at the time of me locking in, there was no chance for me to get a pass, right? It was already too late. But they were able to get in contact with another hololive fan that had day 3 pass, but not wasn't going to be able to, attend all of them, that they were able to, get that sorted out for me. So I even got an Anime NYC pass too. So the whole point is like, thank you. That's what I'm trying to say. Long story short, thank you. Thank you so much. Let me actually read through some the super chats that I got as I was doing that. Mr. JC has said, if you're ever worried about tickets, there are a few fan discords where we share tickets and sell them to each other at cost. No price gouging allowed. This way as many people as possible can enjoy. Yeah, I joined that. I joined that actually. That's where I was looking through originally. So it's a great Discord. So very, very respectful. So thank you for the super chat. I appreciate it, Mr. JC. I really appreciate that. Bakey also says, stay locked in, bro. Love the vlogs. Thank you so much. I've been watching hololive for 4 years, and my first super chat is for hololive vlogger. Thank you so much, man. That's actually hilarious. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Oh man. I'm honored. To be honest, I'm really honored that that's the case. So thank you so much, man. And Temprar, thank you for your super chat. All the hard work you put in is worth it for us to invest. Thank you so much. Thank you. I'll just leave it there. Thank you so much. So that's how my first ever New York trip happened. It's because of hololive. It's funny because Taiwan that I visited a few months ago and made a video out of. Please watch. It's a speedrun video. That I've never been to Taiwan, but I went there just for hololive, right? And now New York City, I went there just for hololive. It's crazy to think how that all happened. But shall we continue the storytelling with some visual aids? How about that? I have some pictures. Some of you probably already seen some pictures, some of these pictures. But let me just do that. How about that? There we go. Yeah. So this is there actually more upbeat music? What's this like peaceful stuff that's going on here? It's too chill. What's a good music? I'm trying to have a upbeat conversation here, not a zen moment. I'm using Artlist, and it can be hit or miss a lot of times. Is that okay? I guess that's fine. Interesting. Instrumental. Let's go instrumental. Yeah, sure, it works. I guess it is for NYC. All right, we'll run with this. We'll run with this. Okay, so this is the entrance of the Newark airport, or the entry to the US, right? And you are greeted by a huge US flag. And this was already 2 a.m. And once I reached the hotel, after everything was done and said, it was like 3:30 a.m. So very, very late already. What I had to do was I jump into the hotel, get about an hour of sleep because I had to unpack and get ready for my backpack so I can carry around, and my camera set up and all that. So I had about an hour of sleep, and then I got back up and dashed down to Anime NYC. This is Jarvis Center. Well, thankfully the hotel was very close to it, so but this was day 2. From what I know, they do Friday, Saturday, Sunday, right? Day 3, 3 days. This was Saturday, the day 2, and people were starting to pile up. Basically, that's what was happening here. Then Bissell, I hope I'm pronouncing that right. It was cool to run into at the Fubumio event. Didn't know so much. Ended up going right to get you there. Yeah. Oh yeah, Fubumio panel. I even was able to get into that. So Fubuki and Mio had a panel at Anime NYC. Of course, no recordings, a lot of that. But you know, it was a really fun time. Thank you so much for the super chat. I appreciate it, and I hope you had a great time as much as I did. Gamer Fu, thank you for your super chat. Just like, what's up with the art list? Why are you not playing the music? There must be some kind of a setting. Oh, it's crazy music there. Yeah, it's not really playing like automatically for some reason, as it should. Sorry for the scuff. You know, as you can see, things are developing right now. Even right now, as we speak, it's just so many things happening. I'm trying to get a lot of stuff like sorted as we speak. So, apologize for that. It's crazy music though, this. Maybe they stopped supporting autoplay, which is odd. If that's the case, well, you know what? We can do without music. If that's the case, it's fine. We'll just run with it. Alright, so Yemufu, hi current Wiki, please don't be mad at past Wiki. He did his best. Also future Wiki, good luck with everything that happens after Holo City. That's the future Wiki is always mad. That's what's happening. So thank you so much, Yemufu, for your support. I really appreciate it, and I'll sort it out with future Wiki. How about that? Hey Noct, thanks so much for your super chat. Bro went straight from the airport to our party bus. I'm so glad you came on. $10 Monster Energy drink fund from price gouging Javits. Thank you. I need the energy drink. I need the energy right now. I need all the boost I can get. So thank you so much for that. Thank you. I really appreciate that. Thank you so much. And Noct was one of the people of the whole group and the Avengers. So thank you so much. Now the Anime NYC, we'll get back to it. Was a lot of people. Now when I say a lot of people, it's a lot of people. It's a lot of people, like really a lot of people. Do you see the people piling on top of each other here? So basically, what you do is you go around, you show your pass. It's funny because Anime NYC doesn't. The people just look at your pass. You don't even scan them. Unlike Anime Expo in LA. So they're human scanners that are stationed here, and you go through and go all the way around, and now this is what's happening. That's that. Yeah, man, there's a lot of people. So let's just start with some of the boots that are hololive related within the Anime NYC. This is Aviot, which makes the earbuds, and they did a collab with hololive Myth specifically, and the unique illustrations that they had for this collaboration was quite beautiful, right? Yeah, I really love the panels, and they're all looking very nice, I gotta say, right? Yeah, Aviot Myth was really cool, and very high quality, more than I expected, to be honest. So that's that, right? The other than the panels, they also had Gura's promotional video going on, right? And I think you can find this video on their YouTube channel. And Gura was explaining how you can get exclusive like postcards and things and all the stuff by doing some stuff. I didn't have the time to like really look into the details. Well, yeah, the Avia also do other collaborations with like anime franchise and other IPs. So if you're interested in VTubers or animes, they even did a Shigure Ui collaboration earbuds. So if you like earbuds, if you like animes and VTubers, Avia might be the company that you can look into, right? I've never used their products personally, so I can't vouch for that department, the quality department or anything like that. It looks solid though. The products look solid, at least from the looking at it from the display. This is the hololive and cover panel. They start with Hurea and Poruka. And you know, Hurea and Poruka, obviously they don't speak English, right? But they were doing their absolute best with passion English. Absolute best. And you know, people were okay with it. That was good enough, to be honest. Like, what do we need, right? We just need them here. That's all we care about. So a lot of people were cheering. And starting with the Anime Expo, now you can take pictures and record these panels at booths that are happening. So that's also, personally, I really welcome that change from cover. So huge kudos to them. Well, yeah, that was a really, really fun little panel here. And as you can see, we have a lot of people here, and many cosplayers too, and whatnot. That's very good. It gathers so much crowd that all the people passing by, they have to stop and see at least what's going on, like with these people and these VTubers, right? So that's very nice too. This is on the other side of the booth. This is the wall of the I still try to remember the name. Enigmatic Recollection. I just realized it's Enigmatic, right? So this is a whole new project that they're doing. It's a holo fantasy, and the background story is that these lovely hololive English members are transported into an isekai, a fantasy world, and they lose their memory, and they're trying to going on an adventure to see what's going on here, how they're brought into this world, and get their memory back. And as you can see, the whole cast is here, all the way from Myth to Justice. Everyone's here, as in Super Smash Bros. Everyone's here, that kind of deal. And they have their fantasy robe, and a lot of people. And highlight, of course, is the dinosaur form of Callie. Yeah, it's canon now. It happened in the fantasy world. Anything can happen in the fantasy world. So that's that. But very, very, very amazing art wall here, right? So that's that. On the other side, on other side of the wall, is this. It's like a movie poster, isn't it? Or a game poster. I love it. You love to see it. So this is the main illustration for the Enigmatic Recollection, right? Project. And you have the words here, echoes of forgotten memories. Who I am, the world I live in, and more than anything, the people I hold most dear. It's the the Mewtwo moment of the Pokemon movie. Like, who am I? Like, why am I here? That kind of moment that's happening with the lovely people of hololive English. Right? Very pretty, very pretty. Love it. Now this is another view of the cover / hololive booth, right? You have the screen for the stage, and you have all the promotional walls that are happening, and they give out bag for the promotion of their new project too, and a lot of fun stuff, many fun stuff. Now the last side of the wall it's not in any particular order that I'm showing. It's just all mixed right now. This is the world tour, the SOAR, right? That happened on Friday at Anime NYC. That was the first world tour concert that happened, and unfortunately I wasn't able to go, but it's okay because there will be an opportunity in other countries for me to attend it. It's not happening in Korea, and it's not happening in Japan either, but it's happening in some other countries. Hey Kaio, thank you for your super chat. Yeah. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. This whole panel and the design is also very lovely, and I would love to find a plan to be able to attend on these concerts in the future in other countries. I think Singapore, Indonesia, a few options on my side because I'm in Korea. So that should make it a little bit more manageable compared to the US, but still, you know, it's nothing set in stone, and I'll just have to look into it. Yeah, I think, and maybe there is one more, but that's that. Yeah, Malaysia, right? Malaysia is also one of them too. Is it? Yeah, it is. So that's that. That's for another time. Now this is the overview of the inside of Anime NYC. Only a part of it. Only just one part of it. Yeah. Indonesia sold out already. You're right, it's already sold out. But who knows? Maybe I can get like later tickets. Again, like everything that I do with all my plans, it's so hard to plan ahead because I'm always just scraping what I have and just making it happen like as I go, right? So it's so hard for me to just say, yeah, I'll just buy everything for something that's happening in a few months or something. That should be the ideal way, but I'm just doing my best. I'll see what I can do. So it's a great view inside here with so many people, again, so much traffic that's happening. Yeah. And who that? Who that? Hey Donnie, thank you for your Aka super chat. What the what in the world? Thanks so much, man. What the hell? That's a bright glowing red over super chat. Thank you, Donnie, for your support as always. Absolute chat indeed. Thank you so much, man. Thank you so much for all you do. Here is for the upcoming trip to Holo City. I think it's our mission to not let you take a break from the whole live content. No rest for KFP employees, from a human. Thank you, human, for your absolute goated contribution. Thank you so much. Thank you. Really appreciate it. Thank you for your continued support. Yeah, you've done so much. Thank you so much. I'll definitely put it towards my future whole life city, basically whole life city funds. Thank you so much. Now Jimmy was here too, and Jimmy also posted about this himself, but he was also here largely thanks to the Lock-in Avengers. So these absolute mad lads of the Lock-in gang was not just, it wasn't just, me that they were supporting. They were trying to support as many people as possible. Like, that's what's amazing. It's like it's a group effort of like them making everything just happen and just bringing as many people as possible to these amazing events. So now Jimmy's here. Now like I'm here now, like so many people are here. So yeah, thank you so much for all your efforts, man. Yeah, it's amazing. And Jimmy, I believe Jimmy had like 3 different cosplays, different ones per Anime NYC days, which I thought was absolutely just like, that's dedication, right? Like, that's dedication. I thought that was hilarious. And this was on Saturday. He was wearing the new Akirose stuff. So yeah, I thought that was just absolutely funny. Yeah. So he was taking pictures, and so we have to get to the concert, right? And there are 2 ways of getting to the concert. One is taking the metro to the King's Theater, which is an hour away. It's very far from the convention center. It's way down south. Or you get on a freaking party bus. You get on a party bus. I was told about this like as I was trying to get the travel things all sorted out. Apparently they're like, yeah, there is a bus, like a party bus, and you're getting on it. We're trying to get you onto it. It's absolutely full right now, as you can see, but we're trying to find a spot for you to get in. I'm like, a party bus? Okay, I'm down. Drew says, how was it? That I'll leave you to my video to tell the whole story. I think you'll like it. I think it's a party bus. That's that. And after a long ride, a long and hot ride actually, the bus, the AC, or maybe it was just because there were so many people in the bus, but the AC of the bus was like that's how weak the wind was blowing all the AC. It was like I was like So all the people in the bus was just having the fans, or just it's a sauna, a literal sauna forming in the bus, a moving sauna in there. But we were having a blast anyways. Yeah. Oh, you see, in the front was good. In the back, it was absolutely scorching, man. Scorching. Yeah, it was just too many people. That's why. But this is King's Theaters. Isn't it surreal to see something like this? Like it's a massive, like, historic theater that have existed for many years, 100 years. Now I think they renovated in the 70s. Was it 70s, or I'm talking out of my butt here. They renovated along the way and reopened, and now they do they hold many types of events, not just like, you know, classical stuff, but also something like this. Hey, thank you for the super chat. I wasn't able to do a little, but I do appreciate your content, Vicky. Glad I had a chance to see you in New York. Thank you so much for your super chat. Sorry, how do you read that Japanese? Maybe I asked you before, but thank you for your super chat. Anything is a huge help, so thank you so much for your generosity, and I hope you had fun too. So, hololive in August 24th to 25th, sold out. Zeka, thank you, Zeka, for your super chat. We have so many talented people in chat. Like, you guys, how do you guys read Japanese so well? Thank you, Zeka. Now, this is the inside of the theater, and this is me very happy. And look at this. Bam! Isn't this a view? Can you believe we had a hololive? No, we had a VTuber concert in a theater of this caliber? Like, damn. Look at this. It's absolutely surreal. It was even better in person. I just couldn't believe how past was emerging with the future, right? It became a core memory for me, right? Like that moment when I stepped into the theater and just looked around. I looked up and just looked around. And this was what I was looking up to admire, right? Man, it was amazing. And the size of the theater was just perfect too. I think I mean, of course, we can have, you know, bigger and bigger theaters or venues as we grow, but at least for Breaking Dimensions, I thought this was an amazing size, because everything was just like it was like right there. It wasn't too small, but it wasn't too humongous. It was great, and the sound in there was amazing too, and it wasn't skipping on that. Just because it's old, maybe because it's old, it was even better. I don't know. Acoustics was good, very good. And there, not an issue with the sound, not an issue, absolutely nothing. It was really good. And this is the view from the other side, looking out. Now, of course, the top ceiling is the top floor, but do you see the decorations, like the wooden decorations here? Like, when you see something like this, you know your class. And to match this class of the theater, actually many of the hololive fans, they showed up in suits. I really wanted to do that, because if you guys remember of us watching the reveal of the Breaking Dimensions news, we did this stream, right? Like, we're looking at the information, and we were looking around the King's Theater through Google Maps, and we were like, oh, wouldn't it be amazing if we all showed up in suits? My trip was too last minute, and I don't own a suit, so it's I just couldn't do it. But maybe next time. At least I still showed up in an attire that was. I mean, this is a formal attire, right? Very solid, rock solid of an attire, right? So, yeah, I think I was sorted. Rock solid fit, exactly. Yeah, it was very hot for anything, anything to, what should I say, to suited? I don't know what I'm talking about. But yeah, this is the whole view, and this is after people leaving the theater. I believe there is do I have any? Oh, here we go. Yeah, so this is a short clip. Look at this. It's a takodachi. It was very loud in there. And see that? So it's like all these fans coming, like showing up, like all different, like, you know, attires, and representing so many different, you know, of their, like, you know, idols, and it's just crazy. It's just, the vibe was absolutely amazing. Yeah, the wa. And as we were leaving, I'll just let you watch it. The theater was packed. Absolutely packed. That's how packed it was. And that's how amazing looking it is outside of the theater too. It's just something else. It was unlike anything that I've been to. And I was all for it. We were all for it, actually. Yeah. There's so many people though. It was a 3,000 seating venue per day, right? So it's actually like half of the YouTube theater that we had last year, but spread across 2 more days, right? But like, you can imagine like how packed the venue was, because it was, you know, it's not that many seats for the amount of fans that we have, right? But still, it was a great time. Yep. The vibe was great. It was a very different vibe from the LA, the Connect the World. I liked both of them, in their own ways. But I mean, this is very unique, isn't it? It's very unique, very unique, very unique. And people are looking out from balconies here. I love this, man. I love this. So that's what was happening basically, and after I was done with day 1, we were having like an off-kai, a karaoke stuff, and I was on my way. I had to walk about like 20 minutes from my hotel to there after I kind of, you know, unpacked some things and, you know, refresh, like wash my face a bit. I had to have. Hey Jimmy, welcome to the stream, man. What's up, man? What's up? Thank you for joining, man. Thank you for joining. Yeah, we have all the people here, everyone. We have everyone in chat right now. It's just, chat is booming. What's happening with chat right now is basically what I just showed you with the theaters here. This is what's happening. Thank you so much, man. Thank you, Jimmy, for your amazing work in the community, and thank you for being so like kind when we met. I really appreciate it, man. I really admire your passion. So, thank you. I'm sure you're having a good time getting back to work. The post-concert syndrome is real, man. Oh man. Yeah. Now, since I'm in New York, I do have to eat something that's NYC, right? New York City. I had to have something. And this was also graciously... I was just walking. I didn't even plan on getting a pizza. I was just on my way to the karaoke, 20-minute walk, and all of a sudden, like, this corner pizza joint, and then I just bump into a few hololive fans just eating pizza in the corner of a block in New York City, and they're hoppies, and they're like, and I'm like, hey. It turns out they're going to the karaoke too, but they just had to have some pizza, and one of them was like, you want a slice? I'm like, may I have the honor? So I'm looking through the pizzas, and I'm like, I wanted pepperoni. I wanted something salty, something classic, but I also wanted something colorful, right? this is it. And as we all know, this is Raora's favorite topping for a pizza, right? Right? Am I right? I'm pretty sure it's the Raora's favorite pick. I'm sure. I'm very sure. Am I crazy to think that, or can you say yes in chat? Yeah. I mean, come on. She likes fries on a pizza, so I think I can be forgiven for pineapple on a pizza. Yeah, totally. It totally happened, man. Totally happened. They didn't have the fries on pizza one, unfortunately. But this, I mean, look at this, the vibe. And you know what? It wasn't just like holiday romance moment that I was having. The pizza, this pizza was literally the best pizza I've ever had in my life. No lies, man. And of course, our taste in pizzas are very different, and there are many very, very different kinds of pizzas out there. But Loki, thank you so much for your. This was a realization of me going like, I'm missing out. I was missing out. This was the missing piece of my life. A pizza, New York pizza. Thank you, Loki, man. Thank you for the super chat, and thank you for the pizza, man. He just swooped in and was like, you want a slice? I'm like, yes, please. And he was so professional about it. He was talking to the clerk. I was like, yeah, just this, please. And like, it was all done. And next thing I know, I had a slice of pizza at the front of my eyes, in the front of my eyes. And we're just standing. The vibe, man, it should be part of the video of us having a pizza. But it's just New York City. And this was already like 1 a.m., right? 1 a.m. At night. And we're just standing all together eating some pizza, and people were just so loud around the block and blasting music, like loud cars, and just people still walking by. 1 a.m. doesn't matter, they don't sleep in NYC apparently. We're just vibing with the pizza, talking about what happened on day 1 of Breaking Dimensions, like what we liked and what we were surprised by, like what song like we were just like banging with. And like that kind of a moment, it just happens right there, right? And you may never have it again, but it's something that you will cherish. And I was just eating this pizza. Maybe that's what made it even better. I was just eating this pizza, and suddenly I just realized that's what was happening to me, because everything just happened so quickly. Like things were locked in just so quickly, and then I set off so quickly, right? I just didn't have the time to stop and think, oh my god, I'm actually standing and breathing in New York City, talking about hololive stuff with hololive fans, eating a freaking damn pizza. Like that's the moment when everything started just swooshing into me and made me realize, wow, it really happened. I don't know, this picture is, I just love this picture for some reason, because of that. Like, it just shows that, man, that's what happened. Hey, Gamerful, thank you for the super chat. Pineapple and pizza with pepperoni is delicious. Yes. And I'll do you one even better. When you feel like you want that extra zest or kick, right? Pepperoni, pineapple, and please tell me you love it too, jalapenos. Anyone? No? Yeah? Do you approve of that? I have chili flakes here, as you can see, but jalapenos? Yes, we have some positives. We do have some ... but try it. Have you ever tried it? It's great. It's great, man. I love it. The great Billy May says that is the essence of the NYC nightlife. I know. It was the essence. I was having that New York moment. Thank you so much for your super chat. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate all the super chats that are flowing into the chat right now. Thank you for your support. I just can't say thank you enough, because everything that you guys give me, not just the money, but the time that you guys give me to watch me on stream, that also is something that's crazy to me, right? That you guys take your precious time to watch like a random dude talk about pizza. So thank you so much for everybody. Yeah, and of course the Coca-Cola can was amazing too. It was just so amazing. Next day, this is Sunday, the last day of Anime NYC. Now we're just going through. We have the boys, a panel, and they're doing like, I don't know why, but they were doing animal facts. I'm like, okay, it's like, all right, sure, we'll do some animal facts. And you can absolutely, Gerard's voice is just, you know how loud, I don't actively watch him, but I know how loud his voice is. Like miles away, you can hear him scream. Miles away. I'm like, oh my god, I guess the panel's happening right now. I can tell. It's absolutely loud. I was like, his laugh is just like thunder striking. I'm like, yup, the whole live panel's on right now. that's that too. And this was the Fubuki and Mio panel that was happening, right? The day before this, there was a Justice panel as well. We were there too, before getting onto the party bus. So Justice panel was amazing, by the way, for your information. That was great too. And Fumio panel was also very cute. Hey Donnie, thank you for the 5 gifted membership. Oh my god, thank you, man. To all the people that has gotten gifts from Donnie, please say thank you to him. Congratulations. Thank you, and I hope you consider staying if you would like to. Yeah, please consider signing up for memberships or supporting me on Patreon and Ko-fi. Links in the description. Thank you so much, Donnie, for the amazing goated gift. Thank you. Now, the venue for the stage was also packed, obviously, and these were like this was a separate type of venue within Anime NYC, and this is also the room where they had the world tour concert. So it's hard to tell from the picture, but it's a very big area. It's a very big area. So that's that too. And oh, I gotta show you this. So this is. Yeah, this is Herb's moment. Can you guys hear this? She was owning. You know how her karaoke is, and you know how her debut stream was, right? She just shows up, right? She just shows up and starts singing. No intro needed, no small talk needed. She just shows up and starts singing, and that's what she did here too. She just shows up and just goes, and she went for an entire hour. And it was just, I'm not over-exaggerating. I'm not saying this just because I'm a hololive fan, but she was literally owning. So much so that people passing by, they had to come and see what was happening. Because she was absolutely killing it. Just killing it top to bottom, side to side. Taking over the entire stage and the whole area here. And it's just so good. Like, her live is just so good. It's unbelievable how good her live is. I just can't believe still, like, how good she is, right? And she was singing Above Blow, obviously, and as well as many other great songs. And it's just, man, it's just, I don't know. I have no words. Absolutely no words, man. Incredible. So I was very happy to be here. It was definitely one of the highlights, I gotta say. I'm even gonna say it was one of the highlights of the whole trip here, attending her panel. It was that good. You know, she knew how to do it, and she just did it. Yeah, absolutely. And if I if I may brag just a little bit, the I did post this this clip to Twitter, right? And so this was me posting it, right? And whoa, who that? What? The queen herself replied to the video clip, and I'm like, holy, and I didn't know, but someone pinged me on Discord. I'm like, yeah, Wiki. I'm like, what? I'm like, yes. And she's always great, and it's not just me. She's very active in communicating and replying to fans. So it's a very usual thing for her to do this, right? But I'm still very honored that the queen herself did this. So it's I'm like, oh heavens. I'm like, oh oh heavens. Thank you so much. And yeah, she was like speaking, and she was like saying thank you in Korean, and I was like, yeah, I said thank you back in Korean. So yeah, and I told her like how people were literally like stopping to watch her. So yeah, that was also a great moment too. Amazing moments. So yeah, that was a highlight. And day 2 of Breaking Dimensions, lighting up for day 2 at King's Theater, and people were giving me stuff. Can you guess what this is? This is a Breaking Dimensions M&M that somebody made that they were giving out. I didn't know you could do this, right? I thought this was like a real merch or something, but this was, I guess, like fan made. Breaking Dimensions M&M. Have you guys seen this? I think it's your first time seeing this for most of you, probably. Custom M&M. Yeah. That is crazy, and it was good. It was good. And the takodachi, and this was given by the same fan that gave me the takodachi figure back at the back in Korea's hololive University event. If you guys watched my video of that event, please do. I have many good videos. I was given a little takodachi figure that the guy 3D printed and was giving out to people. Like, he made dozens and he was giving out to people, and he was that guy was here too. And apparently he upgraded and made a better higher quality print that is a lot lighter and a lot smoother, and you can see it's this is at this level, it's pretty much just official merch level, I'd say. So that's that. So yeah, this was very nice. Oh, there is a custom print in Vegas M&M store. Interesting. Maybe you can order online to do something like this. That's what I would guess, right? Yeah, so many people came from so many countries. It's not just like in the US, but so many people made the investment, not investment, made the call to travel this far for this concert. So many people from so many different places. It was amazing to see. Amazing to see. A huge international presence. Huge international presence. Many locked in. Yeah, exactly. So that's that. And you know, I already showed you this. So this was actually day 2 footage, right? That I showed you. So that's that. It was just amazing, and I already showed you this too. People flowing out, it's great times. And after this, so after day 2, we actually went to a local bar that was like right next to King's Theater, and this was another off-kai, and yeah, this picture is also very vibe, right? Yeah, the Laplace puppet. Laplace was with us, guys. Laplace was with us at the off-kai. Can you believe it? It happened. Real. Man, I really loved it. The bar, you could pay to play like your own music, So hololive music was blasting non-stop, obviously, and we had the ultra orange light stick into the beer slash drink kind of stuff. Yeah, YMD Yamada-kun is with us. Yes. Oh, this is an official merch. This puppet, it was an official merch. I don't think you can get this anymore, right? This was a birthday merch. Was it anniversary or birthday merch? I don't know. Yeah, but amazing vibe here too. And yeah, this is close up. Brooklyn Brewery, another very vibe moment. Yeah. Very fun. People were singing, and fun thing was that we made a reservation, right? We made a reservation for like dozens of people, but obviously there were a few just regular visitors, right? And they were just stunned to look at these like weird people in weird colorful clothing with weird light sticks waving like crazy madmen to this like very different sounding music, right? And you could see that in their faces of the regular visitors. They're like like like, you know what, sorry guys, but we made a reservation and we're owning this bar tonight. No, we're not even apologetic. We're like, we're here, we're just doing it. And that's how this bar is supposed to be anyways, and, with loud music and just people going crazy. And according to the bartenders, we weren't even the craziest ones that they have ever seen. Probably the craziest stuff that they've seen is like fights, I don't know, like bar fights. But we were very respectful, and we're just kind of waving around a little bit. Yeah. Yeah, many people were curious too. The locals were very curious, and they're like, because I mean, at this point, you just have to wonder what the hell is going on, right? Like with so many people flowing in. So yeah, that was what was happening. And so after everything's done, I came back to the hotel room. I was starving. I had to have something to eat, so I get myself a burger. Thanks to your burger funds. Thank you very much. Thank you for your burger funds, your super chats, everybody. Sam Yu, by the way, Sam Yu, thank you for your super chat. Forgot to give you a in real life dono after the concert, but it was great meeting you. Totally fine, man. No worries. We were all crazy. Like there was no time for us to think about like anything else other than the concert itself. So totally understandable. Hope I get a chance to meet you again in the future. Yeah, hope so too. I'm pretty sure we will, right? Thank you so much for your super chat, Samu. Thank you for your generosity. I really appreciate it. Really appreciate it. Yeah, that's so yeah, thank you to you. So your generous donations, your support, your super chats go into burgers, okay? And my personal desires. I'm sorry, but it's just what it is. I'm gonna buy merch and things. And I'm not sorry for it. but I needed. I was so all of a sudden I was very hungry, very starving, and I needed something to get me going to start organizing my videos right away and backing up my stuff. Right, that's what I want to do as quickly as possible. So I went back to the hotel. This was Sunday like night, very late at night, and I got this one of the work that I did. So that's another good picture. And we also had a cool picture all together like this. Thank you guys for suggesting to take a picture. Thank you. I really am thankful that they came through and gave me so much help. And it's not just them, but all the people in the community that came together to like support everything that we do. So like, thank you so much. Really appreciate it, man. Yeah. I love this picture. It's just Jimmy and Linkat just being them, just being them. I love it. I love it. So I think oh yeah, and also the last day we all got together at Times Square. I was really late because I was in a different group, right? Which is the bar offkai, the bar after meet. Meanwhile, the other people were meeting at Times Square, right? And I didn't know I was going to make it, but thankfully they were hanging around for longer. And thankfully, thanks to them, I was able to join them at the last moment. And the people that you see, not everyone's in the picture here, but at least all the people that you see here are part of the Avengers. So thank you so much. They're like, we should take a picture with all the people that helped you come here today. So I'm like, okay, sure. And all of a sudden, next thing I know, I'm being held up on a shoulder by a buff guy within the hololive fan community. He's actually one of the apparently there is a, do you guys know there is a hololive fan group called hololifters? There is a hololive buff people group that work out under the name of hololive. And he was like, I got you. And it was like, he just holds me up like that. I'm like, whoa, okay. Yes, Waven. I always, make sure I don't want to, dox people in case, unless, they're okay with it. But, he's not in the picture right now, so I think it's okay. He was like, yeah, I got this. I'm like, what do you mean you got this? And he just holds me up like that. And next thing I know, I'm just up in the air in the middle of Times Square. I'm like, oh my god. And I just, again, thank you all so much. Hey, you're here. Thank you, Waven. Yeah, you're strong as hell, man. I just couldn't. I'm not a heavy person, so but still, I'm a person, right? A human being. A human being isn't light, but it's I was just held up, freaking like not maybe not like Lion King level, but I was like just up in there all of a sudden, and we're all just cheering in the middle of Times Square and going like Breaking Dimensions. It's just amazing times, amazing times. So many great things happened in this trip. And it's all thanks to you guys. Yeah. I really appreciate it, man. I really appreciate it. Yeah, this vibe in this picture is great, right? Everyone's face is all good and very happy. So yeah, that's that. That is the. It's the trip timeline in a nutshell. Of course, it's not like this is generally what happened. Well, you'll just have to wait for my video of the full deal. So yeah. Now I want to swiftly move into some show and tells, right? Because I have some things to show you regarding the stuff that I got, right? How about that? Shall we start with, of course, the light stick. This is from the Fifth Fest. If you saw my Fifth Fest video, this was a gift from a fellow Korean fan. A huge Subaru fan. And he gave me this. And I've been rocking this everywhere I go. And it's battle scarred. Absolutely. It's hard to tell with the camera here, but I've been using this. PSA, by the way. I don't know if it's just this pen light model, but the battery cover comes off very easily. Like if you shake, just shaking it like so much, like violently, will unscrew the battery cover. So if you have this particular pen light, maybe the same type, just do something like what I did and put over a little like rubber band around the screw cap here, so it doesn't at least like fly off. Yeah. Oh, did it happen to you too, Mikome? Yeah, it happened to me in the party bus. And I was shaking, like, wow! And then and suddenly the grip felt weird. I'm like, wait. and the battery cover was gone. I'm like, oh crap! My battery was flying out, and I lost the battery too. I'm like, oh shit! I was like, oh crap! But then I found it, you know, afterwards in the bus. So yeah, I don't want to use the tape because yeah, I want to be able to swap out the battery as quickly as possible because it may run out mid-concert. You never know, right? But yeah, it is what it is. Another very random thing. Now this is a mystery. This is a huge mystery. I hope somebody in chat has an answer to this one. Let me get this thing on. So this is yeah, this is a sock puppet, right? Of Oral Crony. So I was given this sock puppet by a fan, by a hololive fan that was lining up for Breaking Dimensions, okay? Outside. Because I was just taking an overall like footage of the lines that was forming around the block. And somebody was like, hey, have this. I'm like, hey, okay, like, did you make this? And the person's like, no, I don't know where it came from. I'm like, okay, I'll take it anyways. So I have no idea who made this and where it came from. But this random sock is in my hands. So if you are the person that made it, please let me know. Because the person that gave it to me was like, I don't know I don't know who made it. Like, I don't know where I got it from. I'm like, okay. And that's how I just got a crony sock puppet. It's so random. Please let me know if you're the person that made it. Please let me know. Please get the word out there. I need to know. I need to thank the person. So, very well made though. Or maybe it's Crony herself, or Kiara herself that made it. That just released it into the wild. Imagine Kiara just releasing all her sock puppets into the wild. That is NYC, the New York City, and everyone. It's like freaking Dragon Ball now, or collecting Pokemon, like wild Pokemons. All of a sudden, somebody has a sock puppet in their hand. In their hands. Like, is that what's happening here? What? No, it's not cursed. It's perfect. What are you talking about? Look at her. Look at her. Look at this. See, witness this face and tell me she's not perfect. You can't. You just can't, bruh. You just can't. You just can't. So that's that. Yep. Yeah, please ask around. And this is the takodachi. And this one. Very cute, isn't it? Hey, Dragon, thank you so much for your super chat, appreciated. Hello, Vicky, just wanted to say it was nice to see you there at the concert. Also, nice sock. Nice sock, I know, thank you. I'm proud of the sock. I don't know where I got it from, but thank you for your super chat. I really appreciate it, and thank you for your company during the weekend in New York. And yeah, I hope you had fun. I hope you had fun. So this is the taco that I showed you. Very, very, very cute. Very, very cute. And I had some badges that I was gifted. Now, I do have to say I'm sorry. I have to apologize for something. This was given to me, and this is given to me by the person that actually drew this, right? Now, I wore this right away on my backpack. As soon as it was given to me, I had it on me for the whole day. And, you know, this whole vlogging thing and running around, it's a semi-extreme sport in its own way. So you bang and bash into so many things around you. So I do have scratches on it. I'm sorry, it's battle scarred. It's battle scarred, but I'm still very proud of it. I'm very proud to have this. And this is from the Chuzista collaboration, the ramen collaboration in New Jersey. And this one they didn't have an LA one, but I was given this, so thank you so much. Now I have full Kiara set. Right? That, and I was also given this when I was walking up and down the Breaking Dimensions line outside. Isn't this absolutely precious? Look at this. It is so precious. Let me change the camera setting here for a second. I need to zoom it in. Focus. Focus, damn it, focus. There we go. Look at this. It is precious. This is handmade. Oh, Kutsune! Oh, thank you so much for... Yeah, we didn't even have time to exchange names properly. But thank you so much. Look at this. I had it very protected when I was bringing it back home, so... Thank you so much. Thank you for doing this. Really appreciate it. Yeah. And there's a... I guess I can do this. Yeah, I'm very, very happy with this one. That's that. And there was also a hololive lantern little merch sales going on in New York. You know, the one that I went to in Taiwan. So they had like the merch sale of that in New York during the weekend. I wasn't able to go to that, but it was you know, it was like really far to the east side of where we were. So, but I was still gifted this. Again, thank you so much for your generosity. These two are the little coaster and card, and these two weren't part of the original Taiwan event from what I remember. So I thought it was really, really nice. By the way, thank you for the memberships, Curry Ninja. Thank you so much, Curry Ninja. Thank you so much. And thank you for Foreplay for joining as well. Really appreciate it. Yeah, we're moving here. We're moving here right now. Very nice, right? So thank you for these. One thing that's interesting about the King's Theater Breaking Dimensions is that at least I think maybe it was just first day only. Please let me know if it's not the case, because I only got one on one day, but they were giving out White Schwartz cards at the entrance of King's Theater for all the ticket holders. They were just giving them out. The staff were giving them out, right? Was it the staff? I'm not even sure anymore. Was it the staff? I think it was the staff, right, guys? My mind is all blurry now. Yeah, it was the staff, I'm sure. Oh, they were handing them out on day 2 as well? Oh, okay, maybe it was like per entrance type of deal. Okay. Yeah, I got it only on day 1, so... Yeah, it was the venue staff, alright, got it. And guess who I got? Did I already spoil myself? I was not meaning to spoil myself on who I got. Can you guess on who I got? I'll give you 10 Gryffindor points if you guess who I got. There are a lot of members to guess from. It was not Kiara. That I will tell you. Hint, it's a JP member. That's a hint. It's a JP member. Many good guesses. It was some random fan that gave... Wait, really? So it was actually fan provided? Interesting. So it was not supposed to be part of the Breaking Dimensions then. Okay. We have a lot of guesses, and I saw an answer already. I already saw an answer in chat. The answer is... Oh, was it staff? See, I'm confused now. I will just call it official. Ooh, ba-bam! It is Choco Sensei. Very choco. Yeah, that's why I was wondering. Like, some people got it, some people didn't. So I was wondering if is it even official or not. So, yeah, that's that. Ta-da. So that's that. And regarding Breaking Dimensions, now this little merch piece, I'll call it a merch, but this is pretty rare, okay? Because not everyone knew to do this. Not everyone knew about this. And I only found out on the second day. So I was only able to get one, okay? But if you go to King's Theater before checking in, you can get into the box office and ask for your ticket to be printed out. Yes. And it says hololive right there. Isn't this awesome? That's sick, I know. It's sick. Unfortunately, it was too late when I found out, so I couldn't get the day one. I even asked, hey, can I get one for the yesterday? And the person was like, no, I can't do that. So I'm like, okay, I'll just get one. But still, this is really nice, isn't it? So I'm very, very happy. And this is pretty rare too, I gotta say. Yeah, you can, even for those that had the the digital one, you could walk into the box office and ask for a physical one. And then once you get this, you have to scan with this. So it changes over from digital to physical. Yeah. So I have it in my little envelope. Right here. Yeah. What's up with these music? This is not jazz? We're not jazzing here. What is this? There we go. No particular order of how I'm showing things. This is the Anime NYC pass. This is cool, right? So it's a typical looking pass. And I was blessed by a Robocop-san fan. I guess it's a trend to give out these kind of ribbons to stick it to your passes. And yeah, they exist. Please know that Robocop-san fans exist. Yeah. So that's that too. Oh, were you given one of these too? Awesome, awesome. I know some of you are asking about the stickers here. These are fan made, so these were given during the whole weekend in NYC, right? So this is a lovely, lovely sticker. Something about Puppet Crony is very funny, right? I love it. I love it. And it's a high quality sticker too. Pretty thick. Thick. Yeah. And we have the idol form. Very nice. And we have We Moomin. We are Moomin. Look at that smug face. That doya. Very smug. So thank you for the stickers. And more stuff. Look at this. This is part of the little like merch giveaway that they were doing at the hololive booth. So you sign up or you follow their social account, which I already am doing, and just show it to them. They give you this, the sticker for their new project. Isn't that cool? Yeah, so that's that. And this is not it. This is not it. It's a massive bag. Massive bag. You're also given a big bag. Insert Gura meme here. Bag. Yeah, look at Gura. Just say. And on the other side, ta-da! Look at this. Everyone's here. Everyone's here. This is pretty cool, isn't it? They ran out of the bags on the last day, I believe. So thankfully I was able to bring this in one piece, which is crazy. Thankfully my luggage was just the right size, so that's that. Awesome. Yeah, choose your fighter, literally. Now, another gift from another hololive fan. This is the Aviod, the postcard that you guys are seeing on the TV or the promotional video. The profile of everything, and also how to use the earbud. It's basically like a manual, so you know, like power on, power off, those kind of things. Not the manual, the list of voice lines, basically. Yep. So you can also have their voice lines within the earbuds. So, like for example, like to normal mode. Oh, back to normal mode. Those kind of things. I believe that's what's happening here. Right? Pretty crazy. Love the art though. Great design. And this is the World Tour card that I was also gifted. This is part of the Omocat collection, it seems. I thought this was very nice too. Cool. And speaking of Omocat, this I bought, actually. This one I bought. Shall we open it right now? I haven't opened this up, as you can see. They had shirts, many different shirts, like per members, basically. Omocat merch is always nice, yeah, high quality and stuff too. Look at this. Wow. Okay, alright. Not bad at all. Look at this. Wow. Okay. It's my first time seeing it like this. I'm going to. Hey, that does fit. There we go. Yeah, wow, it's okay, the camera is making it look way more orange than it actually is. It's not actually that intense, but you know, it's gives you an idea. Oh, there's something in the back. Oh, it's hololive and omocat mark, probably. I think. Very comfy. Comfy rating. I'd say 10 out of 10. 10 out of 10. Good fit. Good fit. Very nice. Oh, is it sore? I can't even see. Oh, it's sore. Okay, I see it. I see it now. It's the World Tour and the omocat. Nice. Nice. I'll be streaming like this for the rest of the stream. All right. So that's that. Now we also had there also was a Bushido booth, obviously. So they have the little pamphlet for all the hololive products that they have. Isn't this cool? Okay, it's the ARMS logo. Yeah, sure, why not? What's it here? Hey, look at that. Oh, they had a little bit of orange bleeding into it, just a bit, just a smudge. We'll have to see if that's washable. Nothing too biggie, but very, very clean print overall. Yeah. So yeah, we had the little pamphlets for Bushido stuff, and let's see. Oh, this is my wow, guys. I kept a precious piece of my trip. This is my McDonald's waiting number receipt. Wow. Oh my. Damn. A large Big Mac for $13.27. I gotta say, McDonald's in America are getting expensive. Why is it? I thought they're supposed to be affordable choices for Americans, not freaking 13 something for a Big Mac. It's insane, man, insane. It's way more expensive than in Korea. Can you believe that? Unbelievable. No. Is it NY price? Crazy. But yeah, look at this. They have all the stuff here. Oh, this is the my ticket, the United ticket to San Francisco and the Incheon. Look at that. That's nice too. And I'm trying to show you this, and I keep on finding something in between. And this is all their other lineup there too. Hey, Big Mac Fun, thank you so much, Ultra Wrecking King. Thank you. I'm sorted for my next Big Mac in Japan. How about that? I really like McDonald's in Japan, I gotta say. Good stuff. More obscure. I was like, oh my god, there we go. Oh, thankfully it's still okay. It's working. Am I still here? The Yen curse. Why do I get striked with it? God damn. Well, shoot. Yep, I'm here. Whew. Okay, we safe. All right. So as I was saying, this is from a previous Anime NYC, I believe, and this is like, you know, the lucky charm stuff that they give out, and the fortune slip, that's what it's called. Yeah, that's I heard that this is pretty unique, so I'm very happy about this. Thank you so much. Oh, was I saying unique? I'm sorry. Sorry for scaring you. Yeah, so this, I really like this too. Oh, it's from last year, right, okay. And this is also very lovely. I think that's, is that it? I think that's it. Oh, no, that's not it. One more. No. That's totally not it. So, another gift I was given. Breaking Dimensions t-shirt by Omona, actually. Right. Please tell me you guys are still here. You guys are still here, right? Okay. Oh, Jesus. Freaking A, I'm so nervous. Okay, here we go. Ta-da! Breaking Dimensions. Oh, William, thank you so much for the fortune slip. I really appreciate it, man. Thank you. Massive thanks. I brought it back home clean and safe. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. This one is a official Breaking Dimensions shirt. Omona. And there's a back. Look at this. Ta-da! This is pretty awesome, right? I love it. Very cute, indeed. So this is nice. Awesome. Nope. So that's the shirt. And last but not least, I'm trying to get through the program here as quickly as possible because I know you guys don't have all day. Let me do a quick unpacking of merch. So I was a bit frugal, but I got some merch from Omocat, okay, for the World Tour concert. Look at this. And one is a Kiara little keychain here. There we go. So I'd like to open this for the first time. The back is like this. So you do have to tear this apart. Wonder if there's a way for me to do it cleanly. Yes, I think I can. Somewhat. Okay, not bad. Oh wait, I don't really have to do that. It's okay. So they have it like this, but it's actually open from the top here anyways. So I could have just opened it from the top like this, maybe. I don't know. Oh, maybe not. That does make it a bit difficult, doesn't it? Okay, you do have to open it. Alright, there we go. Oh. Wow. Shiny, huh? Shiny. I love the black keychain. That does go really well with the overall design. And there is even a back. Like that. I think this is pretty cool. Alright. Awesome stuff. Nice. That's that. And we have the sticker packs. Have you guys seen this before? That's that. And I bought 3 packs so I can give away some in the future. I think that would be nice. Alright. Oops. Oh, it's an ad playing. There we go. Yeah, the pack has all the members. Yep. So it's not random, which is nice. Very shiny too. Let me open up one, right? Unpacking is always exciting. Oh, new merch. Oh, man, look at this. We got Muna here. It is a sticker, by the way, so it's a sticker pack. Wow. Look how shiny that is. Oh, love it. Next up, we have Azuki. Very nice. Awesome. Next up, we have Kobo. So shiny, right? So shiny. Nice. Next up we have Kiara. And we have Watame. And of course, she did nothing wrong. Ever. Right? Awesome. And we have Inanis. Very cute. And we have Bales. I say this is a very good sticker pack. Very nice. Very nice. One of the best merch out of all the stuff that they offer, in my opinion. And you get everybody for the pack that you get. And you got the rat. So, you have everybody like this. Like, in a group as a set, does that look awesome or what? This is really cool, isn't it? Having them all together like this. Now that looks awesome. I love it, man. That does look sick. And I heard that the concert was really good too. Man, I really wanna join one. That'd be amazing. Yeah, so that's the sticker pack. And we do have last unboxing, or rather gacha. So I just bought two, okay? Just so that I can say I did a gacha. I got two, and these are badges, okay? Badges. So we're gonna see what we get out of these two. And whatever I get, I'm stuck with the two. And I'm gonna be happy with them, right? So what's your guess? Who do you think I'm gonna get? It can be duplicates too, you never know, right? But who do you think I'm gonna get? Take a guess. Just take a wild guess for another, I don't know, just win a cookie. An imaginary cookie. To win an imaginary cookie, take a wild guess. We have two, right? We have two. So guess on like who, two people, or I guess, you know, duplicates that I'm gonna get. Azuki, Bei, Kiwawa, two Kobos. That would be hilarious. Kiara. Oh, there's no Callie here, so this is all the members that you saw that I showed you through the stickers. So just within that group. Watame Muna, interesting. E9 Watame, double Muna. Azuki and Ina, Kiara and Azuki. And of course, you guys are all coming up with these guesses based on educational, scientific basis, right? Right? Of course. Yeah, it is gacha time. It is gacha time. Of course, you guys are intelligent. As these are not just like random guesses, of course. I trust you guys. Trust you guys. It's gonna be Yago. just out of the blue. Jesus, give me. And Gray says I ran the numbers. I trust you. I trust you. All right, let's go. Let's go. First one. Let me just have scissors for this one. Da-dan. I believe in streamer luck. Kiara is in there. Trust. All right. I'll believe you, William. Here we go. Okay. Let's see. I'm not gonna spoil myself. Okay, this is the back. All right, here we go. Ooh. Oh, we're seeing colors. Who would this be? 3, 2, 1. Azuki, that's a great start. All right, look at this. Wow, I kind of had to guess with the little spots of pink here. There we go. We had the first pool. That is Azuki. Who got the answer right so far? Who got it right so far? There we go. Please put your hands up if you got at least half of it right so far. Nice. Yeah, great art style. I really love her style here for sure. I'm very happy with this. Very happy with this. Alright, so some of you won half of a cookie so far. Alright. Last one. Got 19 of the Azuki badges so far, trying to itabag with it. Oh my god, really? Damn. I'm sure you want this one. Alright. Good luck with your itabag. Alright. Here we go. This is the back. Huh. Oh, I'm seeing. Wait a minute. Is it pink or red? Oh, is that who I think it is? I think I know who this is. 3, 2, 1. Let's go! We have the rat joining the cast here. Man, her art style is lovely too. The brats in chat are going insane right now, I can tell. Here we go. I'm very happy with this too. You want half a cookie? Awesome. Who got both right? Did anyone get both right? That would be wild. Did anyone say Azuki and Bei? If you did, you get a full cookie. Oh, Yugama, did you get it right? Jesus. How did you do that? How did you see the future? I love it. Very happy with this. Yeah, I brought back a New York City rat. Oh my god. Oh, that's funny. Thank you for your guesses. And I'm happy that I bought these. Very happy with my choices. The sticker pack, definitely worth. So, awesome stuff. Cool. All right. So I think that is that. Let me just quickly wear the Breaking Dimensions shirt, okay? I want to at least try it out. Alright. Ooh. Can you see it? Yeah, there we go. Alright. So this is medium. I love the fit actually. Wow. Something missing. Something missing. Just a second. Feel like this should complete the overall look. So this I was actually given in King's Theater as a gift. This was how I was enjoying day 2. The stepson happy. It's not just Yago, it's actually so you guys, in case you haven't seen it, there's actually a stepson happy. I was given this. So I'm like, you know what? I'll rock it for day 2. And this was my fashion, actually, for day 2. I was like, ah! Let's go. Is this crazy? Oh, look at this! Look it's an absolute just freaking like, meme fest here. It's just so funny. Like, look at this. It's insane. It's just insane all around. And this whole thing is just it's very hot, by the way, but I think this is kind of cool. Yeah. So this is a very otaku concert going fashion with Breaking Dimensions in the middle. Yeah. Yeah, this was fan made, by the way. This is not official. This is not official, obviously. But this is it's funny. I wonder if they're going to do additional runs in the future, but it is. Oh, Hoshi, there we go. We have. Are we going to? Do you think we'll have additional runs in the future, Hoshi? Yeah, see, people are asking questions now. Thank you for your amazing design, and I'm very happy that I was able to enjoy this during the concert. It's my first time wearing a happy, surprisingly, you know. So the honor to have this as my first happy is pretty crazy. Oh God. And what was going through your mind when you were designing this? That's what I want to know. What did you have? What did you have for food? What did you drink for drink to come up with this? Oh. So desu ne. Yeah, there are even like letters. Like so desu ne. It's pretty funny. That's that. Cool. Alright, let me be back with Kiara's shirt. Whew. Gonna try and do a round tour in October and November along with 2 new hobbies. Okay, all right. So if you are interested in this hobby, you should where should they just look out on like official hololive Discord if they are interested in it potentially. Yeah, just but keep your eyes on it. Keep your eyes out for it. Is what I'm trying to say. Okay. Happy that everyone appreciated it. Yeah, it was absolutely just golden. I loved it. Thank you so much. Thank you. So that's it for the overall, yeah, the merch show off, I think. Now, I do want to move into the next topic. Move into the important topic. that is the hololive city. So that's my next trip. Believe it or not, I have to set out to Japan tomorrow. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to take some time, just a few more minutes of your time, to kind of talk about what's happening with hololive city, my hololive city trip. It was originally planned a long time ago, so it was already like planned like this. It's just that the New York City, the Breaking Dimensions trip just happened out of the blue. That's why I have this crazy back-to-back schedule now. So I'll have to be, so you know, as you see, I'll have to be working on my New York video as I'm on the move, which is, it's not the most ideal, but it is what it is. It is what it is. And I also had to spend a lot of time and money trying to set up my new/used laptop, so that's that. Now, let's take this opportunity to look at my hololive city plan, or the Japan trip for that matter. This is my spreadsheet of my overall schedule. Now, it's not, of course, it's not, you know, going to be perfect, but at least it is what it is on what I can do, right? So right now it's August 30th, noon in Korea. So I'm setting off tomorrow in the morning, right? And it's about a 2-hour plane ride to Japan. So it's actually, you know, not bad at all. So the reason why I chose this specific time frame for hololive city, in case you don't know what hololive city is, let me quickly remind you of what it is. It is a Japan specific hololive collaboration event where hololive is collabing with local amusement parks across the country. 6 amusement parks to be exact. So they start from Tokyo Dome City, then to Osaka, then to Kyushu, then to the rest of the country, and then back to Tokyo again. And the reason why we chose this specific time frame is we were trying to find out when's the best time for me to visit Japan and see as many different amusement parks as possible. Because this collaboration, they have different time frames. So Tokyo one starts, and then as Tokyo one is ending, the Osaka one starts, and as Osaka one is kind of in midway, the Kyushu one starts. See how they overlap, but you cannot see all 6 of them at once, right? But right now, at the end of August, is when I can attempt to visit 3 places in one go, one trip to Japan. So my original plan was to visit Tokyo, then to Osaka. So Tokyo is here, Tokyo Dome City here. Let me show you by map, right? So Tokyo Dome City here, I start here, then I will go to Hirakata Park, which is Osaka. And then original plan was to go to Greenland in Kyushu. I would like to update you on that. The plan has changed for 2 good reasons. One, I had to take a huge chunk out of my budget to get a laptop. And I had to get a pretty good laptop because I do a lot of like pretty intense work on it. Everything from streaming to video creation to you name it. So even though I got a used one, I still had to take a huge chunk out of my budget to get this working. And also pay $100-something for a new Windows key because this didn't have Windows. So that's that. And it's not just about money though. Hey Jimmy, thank you so much for your super chat, by the way. Small phone for Vicky up. Thank you so much, man. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Everything helps. The second good reason, this is from a content creation perspective. Hear me out. So these events are happening across different amusement parks with different members participating in each of the amusement parks, right? So you have different members per different parks. But the thing is, it'll be amazing to visit as a fan. It'll be amazing to visit as many places as possible. But from a content perspective, I feel like it's going to be largely following the same system. So I feel like it's going to, if I were to visit like 3 places, yeah, it'll be fun. If I can, that'll be nice as a fan. But since I'm on a budget constraint anyways, I thought it's content-wise, it's going to be a little bit repetitive, maybe, because overall, all in all, it's going to be a similar story, right? You go to an amusement park, you get the merch, and then you go to the next city type of deal. So in that regards, I thought it would make more sense, given the circumstances, it would make more sense to focus on 2 cities and make the most out of those 2 cities. So I have changed my plan to Tokyo Dome City and Osaka Hirakata Park. And another good reason for that is there's going to be a Shinkansen, a high-speed train ride between Tokyo and Osaka, and they are doing a portion of the collaboration is also involving Shinkansen, like unique voice pack announcement thingy, and voice announcements in Shinkansen like train stations, in specifically Tokyo and Osaka too, and other stations too in the future. But so I thought, all in all, by the way, thank you for all the super chats, guys. Korean Ninja, thank you for your yet another super chat. Fun for Wiki Amusement Park date with Oshi. Thank you so much. Thank you. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much. Yo Tonashi, thank you for your super chat. Fun Wiki so that he can stay locked in and keep cooking. I'll continue doing my best to lock in and keep cooking. I try to make many efforts. So I decided to. In a nutshell, I decided to focus on 2 cities rather than spreading myself too thin, right? So it'll be Tokyo. I'll arrive in Tokyo tomorrow, right? Hey, Seraph, thank you for your donation through Ko-fi. I really appreciate that. Thank you. Thank you so much. You guys are really giving me a lot of help that I need. So I'll arrive in Tokyo, and one thing that I want to do is I want to try to visit hololive stuff outside of hololive city if I can, right? There is a CSA pop-up store that's closing, like, I think this is the last day, or maybe the day before last day. No, this is the last day. So tomorrow is the last day for a CSA pop-up store. And I mean, from what I know, it's not like a humongous event or anything. It's just, CSA stuff, right? Like small store for CC stuff. I just still wanted to check it out and see what I can get. And I don't think there's a reservation, but I couldn't really find any additional information on this, so that's why I put up a question mark on this. So there's that. And if I can, I also want to have another attempt at Mr. Donut, so I can bao in Akihabara. I would like to go bao with bonderings in my hand. Now, there's a chance that it will be packed because hololive City is going on. It's the last weekend of hololive City in Tokyo Dome City. Thank you so much for your Aka super chat. Oh my god, thank you, Joscopan. A little bit of budget recovery for that little laptop hiccup. Thank you so much, man. I really appreciate it. Oh my god, a little bit, you say. Thank you for your huge generosity. I really appreciate that, man. I really appreciate that. Massive thanks. It'll definitely help me. I'll put it towards 10 Big Macs. No, I didn't say that. I mean for my trips. Really appreciate that. Thank you. Huge thanks. So that's what I would like to do. But as all things go with the scheduling, it never goes according to plan. So I'm gonna try my best, but there may be things I might have to lose, or there may be things I visit, but just there isn't a video that I can make out of. Who knows, right? So we'll just see. Now, part of the hololive city thing is something called hololive tourist. What this is that it's a hotel package, so you can make a reservation for a hotel in the Tokyo area, and also get unique hololive tourist merch as part of that package when you check into the hotel. So the hotel that I was able to get is called Tokyo Dome what is it? Is that even? I think it was Kwaruku Garden Hotel. It might be a typo, but there is a hotel right beside Tokyo Dome that I was able to get a hold of. The problem is the only day that I could get was on September 1st, so the day after I arrive in Tokyo. So it's kind of awkward. So what I didn't want to get another hotel, which forces me to like check in and then check out and then check in again. It's not efficient, right? So I did get rooms for August 31st and September 2nd at the same hotel. That is the same caliber, same type of room. Now, my hoping is that I go to the hotel tomorrow and ask if I can just have everything combined, because since I got the same type of room and I got all the reservations at the same hotel, maybe they'll allow me to combine the room and just have me stay in a single room for 3 days. That would be nice. I also sent them an email. I didn't get anything back. So this is going to be a pretty huge gamble on my side. Worst thing comes, I'll have to check out. Well, I can just leave my stuff at the hotel, at the front desk maybe. But it's much better than trying to shift between hotels, right? So that's my goal right now. So the actual day that I visit the amusement park, the name is Tokyo Dome City. By the way, these amusement parks, it's not like Disneyland or Universal Studio type of level. It's just the what should I say? It's like a local small type of venues, right? So that's the scale that we're looking at. That's the scale we're looking at. Okay, so we're going to get into the park and look at some stuff. They'll have like special announcements and little panels and small little fun stuff. I expect. And there's also going to be like a little fan meetup type of deal. It's not a fan-driven one, but it's an official one. So they have a reservation slot for a bowling alley where fans gather and I guess play bowling. Interesting. It's very interesting. So that's also something that I'll try to join. I made a reservation for that too. So this whole day will be dedicated to the hololive city at the Tokyo Dome City amusement park thingy. Day 3 is open for me, and the reason why I left it open, I wanted to have some time in Tokyo, but there's also a surprise hololive event. You guys probably never heard of this, but there's a bug collab with Nenechi. there's a local insect like summer event collaboration with Nene herself. It's so fitting too, right? Have you guys seen this? I'm sure you guys have not heard of this. This is very local. It's happening in Odaiba, which is like the ocean side. And they'll have unique merch as well. And this is I just don't know what's gonna happen here. I have no idea what's gonna happen for this one, but I'm going anyways. I'm going. So this is just a kids event. This is a kids event that's just happening, but I'm going anyways. I think it's hilarious. I think it's hilarious that I'm even getting into this. So yeah, that's that. that. So there may be a video on this, but there may not be. Yeah. It's pretty crazy, isn't it? So if you like bugs, you'll have a blast here. But I'm just gonna make my way over to this. Oh, then his own Beatles were on display at Joy. Wait, really? Oh, did you already go to this? This is already on right now, by the way. So that's awesome, man. Oh, that's awesome. That is super cool. Yeah, I'll try to get as much as I can enjoy from this. And there are like unique. Oh, there's a ticket. I believe there were a selection of like unique merch as well that I'm trying to find. Well, yeah, that's that. So that's super cool, in my opinion, too. So that's Tokyo. And then next day, on the 3rd, I have to leave to Osaka, right? To Osaka. So the Osaka trip will be done by Shinkansen. And one thing that is important for me to do is to have some time to visit the train station, basically. So I can at least try to take a listen to the voice lines supposedly that's playing at the station. I don't know I don't know if there's like a specific time frame. I couldn't find any information on that, but I'll just have to just go there and just chill there for, I don't know, maybe an hour or two, right? That's that. Now once I get to Osaka, there should be, oh yeah, so by the way, so each stations have different members voicing the lines too. So if you want to collect them all, you have to go to like all these different stations. Tokyo one is Azuki and Koyori. Osaka one, Shin Osaka Station. Osaka one is Mio and Kanata. So that's that too. And then I just put Osaka tour here, but I have no idea if I would have time for that because I also have to be working on my New York vlog as I travel, right? But I mean, if we have time, maybe. And thank you for your generous support on Ko-fi. Thank you so much, UB Hunter. UB Hunter, thank you. I love the name. UB. There we go. Thank you so much. Now the next day, I have to go to the Hirakata Park, and I have to go on this day because apparently the park closes on the 5th. I don't know if there's a specific reason for that. Maybe it's some kind of a holiday, but I have to go on the 4th to make it work. And it'll be pretty much the same old deal that to the Tokyo Dome City, I assume, but different park. The escape room, I haven't made a reservation yet. I didn't have time to. I'll try to today if there's still a spot. I don't know if I can video record this. I couldn't find anything on this. But I'll see what I can do on that one. And I've left 5th empty on purpose because I wanted to have some breathing room to my the whole trip. So I'm not like, so I don't hurt myself basically. I wanted to make sure that I'm safe. So that's that. Oh yeah, so there is a mascot, like hidden mascots across the park. And apparently you can get hints for where they're hidden from, I think, either the voice pack from the train or the station. I think that's how it works. Yeah. So Linzelody says escape room is pretty hard for foreigners, just a heads up. Yeah, I was assuming that because first of all, I don't know anything for escape rooms, so they're gonna be very interesting. We'll see. It's gonna work. It should be fine. I'll just walk in and I'll figure it out with my massive brain. I have one huge brain cell at my disposal, so it's gonna work. It's gonna work. No problem. 5th is again, I left it empty, so again, although empty times, I'll dedicate my time to work on the vlog of my new NYC vlog, the Breaking Dimensions vlog. But if I can, I'll still try to visit some places in Tokyo and Osaka. That would be nice. So yeah, that's my plan. I leave on the 6th. evening time on 7 p.m. Yubiantra says, I think the hololive ones are usually not that difficult. You got it, my dude. Thank you so much. I have confidence. Have confidence. That's my line here. 이번 투어는 7일 동안 가시나요? Are you going for 7 days for this Japan trip? Yeah, pretty much 7 days. Yep, 7 days all in all. That's long. That is long. Freaking A. I don't know how this is going to work out. Again, nothing goes according to plan. Nothing. But I'll do my best with this one. I'll do my best. Corona says, if you're still in Osaka, Botan recommended a ramen shop called Ramen War. That's kind of information that I want to hear. Thank you, thank you. One of the reasons why I'm showing you this here today during the stream is because, guys, am I missing anything? Please chime in. If there's anything that I'm missing that's worth a visit, please let me know, please, so we can start adding to the list, right? Ramen War is the ramen place. Okay. Recommended by Botan. Botan, the ramen goddess. Awesome. Okay. Nice. Nice. Yep, have confidence. And I know there is a onsen collaboration, but it's kind of hard to fit the time. The onsen collaboration is also happening, but that I'll have to look into again. See if I can make it happen. The onsen would be hard to make content, yeah. Hey LMS, thank you so much for your membership. I appreciate it. Thank you. 감사합니다, 멤버십. 그리고 또 가시면서 짐 잃어버리셨다며요. LMS is also one of the huge brats that joined the trip. Apparently lost his bag. Once he arrived home, he left his passport bag on the bus. RIP. I hope you found it. 찾으셨으면 좋겠네요. He did find it. That's good. Good to hear. Oh wait, James Bondage. Are you the one who made the crony sock puppet? Wait, really? Oh my god, how did it end up? Why was it in the hands of a random person, first of all? How did you give it out so that it ended up to me? Oh, you made the whole promise puppet. So there is a collection. So there's someone else out there in another country that has other members in promise. Yo, I'm so happy we found you, man. Oh, so you have Bae, I have Crony in Korea, out of all places, as you're surprised to find out. But yeah, how did you give it out to people, and how did it end up in just like people's hands like this? I'm very curious to know. So you're in New Jersey with Bae, I'm in Korea with Crony. Oh, sorry, Crony, your hair is all messed up. But I wonder where the others ended up. Do you happen to know, or do you have no idea? It just makes it even more amazing. I was literally just given this by just a passerby. I gave it to people who went to the Bratz meetup at the shed in New York. I have no idea on the rest. Oh, really? That's super interesting. That is an awesome story, dude. So I started at the Bratz meetup, and here we are. Thank you so much. Amazing quality. I'll treasure it. Yep, it is in Korea. I'll keep her safe. Perfect, Crony. That's awesome. I'm so happy that you dropped in and said hi and told us about this. Thank you, James. Thank you. Awesome. Continuing on with the Japan story here. So we have the ramen place. Onsen one is going to be hard to make a content out of, even if I could visit, because you know I don't want to hold my camera and walk into an onsen where people are literally naked. So you'll find me in a local news in Japan, okay? Like this weird ass foreigner. You know, we're having all these problems with tourists in Japan, and we have yet another misbehaving one, and you see myself in handcuffs. And I'm like, yep, I guess this is content. You'll find me. There won't be a video anymore, but you'll find me on the news. And either way, I made a video out of it, I guess. Oh yeah, I guess the food area, that is true. I'm still trying to remind myself of the onsen schedule. There's few things happening across the cities, right? Thank you. Yeah, good night, James. Good night. Thank you so much. Again, thank you so much for dropping by. A Japanese prison vlog. Let's go. Yeah, there are several places of the onsen one happening. Any publicity is good publicity. Oh my That's a true content creator mind right there. Thank you. So yeah, please keep on letting me know if there's anything else I can check out during my Japan trip, okay? Now, that's the overall picture of this whole plan. And like I said, I leave on the 31st. And my Tokyo trip will be until 3rd, right? No. Now, there is one thing that I want to look into right now. And the music stops. This catastrophe that is happening in front of our eyes right now is covering the entirety of Japan as we speak. The hurricane, one of the biggest, is in full swing right now. It has to happen right now. Out of all the freaking time it can happen, right now. And look at this. Look at Tokyo here. Look at Osaka here. Look at everywhere here. So, this is a huge obstacle that suddenly dropped on my lap. And the problem is, if you kindly take a look at the weather forecast of Japan for the next few days starting tomorrow. So this is right now. Thunderstorm with 16 weather alerts. 16 simultaneous weather alerts happening in Tokyo right now. Look at this. look at this. look at all this. The 100% chance of rain, massive thunderstorm, heavy rain advisory, flood advisory, multiple gale advisory, meaning high wind and high waves, thunderstorm advisory. That's right now. With high speed wind and high humidity, absolute high humidity. No, actually, this is humidity, isn't it? I think this is humidity percentage, if I'm not mistaken. So, that's right now. Now, this is tomorrow, the day I am supposed to arrive in Japan, Tokyo, Japan. A thunderstorm, humidity, showers, high temperature. even stronger wind than today. 24 kilometers per hour is, what is it in miles? For you people in the United States, the freedom unit is let me actually do this properly. All right, yeah, it's 15 miles per hour. 15 miles per hour wind. That's pretty strong. It's pretty strong. I mean, it's not the worst. Is it the worst? I don't know. It means there's wind there for sure. Yeah, my camera is waterproof. It is watertight. It's a action cam. I do have to close the port back up. So that's tomorrow. And the day after tomorrow, still raining. Still raining. Still raining with still high speed wind. And this temperature, man, it's getting to its 90s with high humidity. Fahrenheit, 90-degree Fahrenheit level with high humidity. Basically right now, Japan is swimming in water in terms of humidity. And the problem is that this hurricane, it's not moving anywhere. It's kind of just stuck. So it's going to be, look at this. This is September 2nd. Still raining. Still raining. Even higher wind speed. 32 kilometers. On the 3rd, still raining. And on 4th, after I leave Tokyo, sunny. No rain. So this, look at this. Look how slow that thing's moving. It's not really going anywhere, to be honest. And if you go past that, like say 6 hours. Oh, it's premium feature. Sorry. Yeah, but yeah, still, it's just stuck there, and it's going to the rest of the Tokyo and Japan is going to be affected by this. And I've looked up the news. There are multiple flights that are getting canceled, or delayed, or turned back. So there is a huge chance, a huge risk right now of me going to the airport tomorrow, finding out that I can't make it to Japan, and have all my hotel reservations, my amusement park ticket reservations, all my plane ticket, well, at least plane ticket, hopefully they'll refund it if it's canceled, but you know, my Shinkansen that I'll have to reserve, everything that I paid for, they all just turn to dust. All of them. And yeah, Shinkansen also may be delayed too. So all that money that I already paid, so I'm on a bit of a pickle here. So I just wanted to give you a heads up. There's a chance. There are two possibilities. One, everything goes smoothly. I make it to Japan. I just do vlogs. Or I make it, no, actually there's a couple scenarios. Or I make it to Japan, go to Tokyo, and everything's canceled. The amusement park things. It's a possibility if the weather is this bad. I mean, look at Tokyo Station, right? It's being bombarded with thunderstorm, and we'll be continuing to do so tomorrow and the day after tomorrow. So there is a possibility of everything being canceled, delayed, even if I arrive in Japan. The other scenario is I just go and I'm told that the flight's canceled, and I just have to move everything to the future. Hololive City event itself is going on still. It'll be continuing on till December, right? Just the other cities. It's just that I'll have to shift my plan to other cities if I were to go later on. So again, things are up in the air, literally, and that's what's happening on my side. So please know that, and just keep your eyes on my Twitter feed and my YouTube community. If you haven't, please follow my Twitter. It's at WikiOfficial. Well, yeah, this. Yeah, so apparently, according to Inagami, the hurricane itself will arrive at Tokyo on the 3rd. But as you can see, the hurricane itself is affecting all the weather around it. So it's not going to get any better because hurricane is literally going to be traveling towards Tokyo over the next few days. So it's, yeah, it is what it is. Yu-Gi-Oh-kun says Shinkansen announced delays between Tokyo and Osaka already. Oh my god, really? Damn, bro, really. Alright. Hey, Donnie, thank you so much for insurance money. Thank you. I appreciate it, man. I appreciate it. Well, I guess the worst thing that can come to me would be me arriving in Tokyo and just be stuck in a hotel in Tokyo. That's fine. I'll just eat away convenience store food, convenient food. I enjoy that all the time. And I'll just work on my New York vlog in Japan. Guys, I've traveled all the way to Japan so I can stay in a hotel to work on my videos. Let's go. Oh my god. Oh, you know, that just reminded me. I have to buy some sandals today. So I have something to wear in Japan because at this rate, I am sure I'm going to get soaked. So I need raincoat, a pair of sandals, because I just have like sneakers, running shoes, and those are not going to help. Yeah, whole day working on vlog, just working vlog. Oh my god. The quick draw kit says air traffic should be able to get you in as long as the Tokyo airport doesn't get a ground stop. Yeah, it's risky. It's risky. It's risky. It's not gonna get any better for sure. So we'll see. Yeah, but I'll still make a video out of it regardless of what happens, right? So that's that. This is the house. Look at this situation of the rain cloud. It's unbelievable. Meanwhile, Korea, clean. This, and I heard that it's because there's a huge heat dome over Korea that the hurricane just can't make its way over here. We were getting some rain, a lot of rain, a few days back, but yeah. For safety, you can cancel your trip if the situation is dire. Nobody will blame you for it. Just stay safe. Ah, man. You know, I honestly thought about that. To be honest, some part of me is still thinking about that. To be brutally honest, because I may still have a chance to cancel. I know, but it's too late though. The days are past where I can cancel and get my money back. Yeah, I don't know. Like, I don't know what the logical thing to do will be here, to be honest. Because money, on the money standpoint, it's too late to get anything back now. But I don't want to just give up and lose money at the same time. So I don't know. It is a pretty serious situation, if I may be honest. The weather is pretty crazy, so they could refund you at the airport. No, it's unless they cancel it themselves, you can only get like a minuscule amount of partial refund if you cancel it yourself. So, and the hotel, I think I can cancel a few hotels and still get a refund, but the Tokyo ones I cannot. The hololive city one is already long past that phase of refund phase, so I can't get anything back from that. The amusement park reservations, I can't get a refund for that either. So either way, if I go or if I don't go, or if things get cancelled and I can't go, it's all gone. It's all gone. Blue Ink says raincoat fun. Thank you so much. You know, I need a raincoat, a solid one at this point. Linkcat says the logical thing is to just lock in. Oh no, the voice in my head. Oh, the voice in my head that sounds suspiciously like Linkcat's voice. It's telling me to lock in again. You know what? You guys are right. Since I already locked in, I'll just go. You know, at least I'll go to the airport. How about that? At least I'll go to the airport. Sure. Yes. Let's do it. Let's do it. Let's do it. Okay. Lock it in. I lock in. And we lock in. Let's go. I'll keep on reporting back on what happens on this wild hololive city trip that's about to happen. You're right. You're right. Hey, Inagami, thank you so much for your continued membership. I'm worried about the typhoon, but if you go, I'll have a safe trip. Thank you so much for your concern. I appreciate your membership and your support and your worry. Thank you, Inagami. 감사합니다. 감사합니다. Rain boots fund. Wait, what's better? Boots or sandals? What do you guys prefer? I need some answers here. Important answer. Should I invest in a rain boot or sandals? Because I was thinking sandals because if it's like this severe of rainstorm, it's gonna get all in the boots and it's gonna get filled up, right? Alright. Boots are for the flooding. In that heat, sandals, that's true. I'll be sweating like crazy. Ask Kobo for help with the rain. Yes, Kobo, please, Kobo. Please, Rain Shaman, please have mercy on me. Yeah, I know you're happy. I know you're happy right now, but you gotta chill the F out, Kobo. Chill, please. Everything rides on this for me, Kobo. Please. Do something. What's Kobo blue? Is it light blue or dark blue? I'll just put on a blue. Kobo, please, Kobo. I beg you, I beg of you, I pray to you. Please let the rain stop. Oh my god. Light blue, thank you. Here we go. Wearing sandals suck during typhoon. I think wearing anything sucks at this point. Crocs. Is it finally my time to get my very own Crocs? Is Crocs worth it? What's the opinion in chat on Crocs? Is it worth it over regular sandals? Or is it not worth it? Crocs is worth it, says Samu. It is? Actually, I gotta find a local place in town that sells Crocs because it's too late to do shipping, online shipping now. I like Crocs a lot, but also they kind of overpriced now. Oh, really? Okay. Just make sure they're in sports mode for the rain. Yeah, I know, like the flip thingy. That's pretty funny. Yeah, I gotta look around. The town that I'm in isn't that big. It's a small town, so I gotta see if there's a place that sells Crocs. I'll look into it. Just go in four-wheel drive. You mean like on all fours for me? So I'll buy 2 pairs of Crocs then. That should help me. Sure. I'll gain some traction for sure. Rip-off Crocs will work too. Okay, I'll see if I can get something like that. So that is it for the stream today. I've updated you on the my Breaking Dimensions trip. Oh, I forgot to show you these fine card collection that I was also given. These are from past. I think these are also from past conventions our hololive has participated in. These are actually like original cards, and I was given a whole set of all the English members available at the time. So we got Nanashi Moomers, we got Bay the rat, we got Kronsters, and we got the Nature's Trucker. Even have Sana. See? You can tell that this was an original card pack. We have Eternal. And we have original Iris. Isn't that crazy? Or what? So you can tell this really was from back then. And we have Guba. We have Ina. We have Kiara. We have 2 Kiaras. This I did not know. Thank you for including 2 Kiaras. Goat. We have Callie. We have the detective, Ame. Ame! Alright, yeah, thank you for this gift as well. I really appreciate your fine, amazing, exquisite, limited gift. Thank you so much for this. Really appreciate it. Kaziana says, "Hi, glad to see the cards I gave you made it to Korea safely. Please take good care of them. I gave to Kiara because you are KFP." Thank you so much for being so considerate. Thank you, Kaziana, for your amazing gift. I appreciate it. I wanted to show you this because these are really cool. Oh, this is the back, by the way. Oh yeah, there's even a back. Right. Even a back. Look at this. Isn't this cool? There's a back for all of these. Like, that's awesome. Yeah, there is a crony. There is a crony. Yeah, crony is here. Right here. Who is this? If this is not crony, who is this? She's staring at you. It's a full set plus 1 extra Kiara. Awesome, man. Awesome. Thank you so much. Thank you. Nice clock, bro. I know. I got big clock. I know. And amazing merch. A tea. I got this from the airplane, so I'm gonna try to have this because my throat is still kind of dying. Oh man, the concert, the aftermath of the concert is still here. I can't really speak properly, so I'm gonna guess this tea. I'm gonna drink this tea. Did I get everything? I think I got everything. Oh no, I didn't get everything. Sorry. No, I was also given this. 이나가님 혹시 바이슈바이스 시오모 카드 네 많이 나눠줬습니다. 벌써 몇 개 나눠줬어요. 네 그것도 상당히 꽤 나눠줘가지고 나중에 혹시 기회 되면 또 충전해주시면 또 계속 나눠주도록 하겠습니다. 이나가미 also gave me like a collection of the summer's bikini version cards, so I can give it out to people. So if I ask like who's your Oshi, and they're like this, and I give it out to them. You saw that in my videos, right? So that's thanks to Inagami. He wanted me to do this because I travel a lot. So yeah. So this is the what's the pack of, it's this. Yeah. So a fan. We were doing like card openings during the off-kais. Now this is the earlier pack, as you can see. Oh no! Aqua! Male! Oh god! Damn it. Hey Shujo, thanks so much for your super chat. Happy to have met you at Breaking Dimensions. Glad to see my flimsy Moom sticker in good condition. Excuse me. Oh, you're talking about the Moome sticker, this? The lovely Mooms? The lovely Moom, that's Moomin. That's too proud to be Moomin. It is not flimsy. It is solid. Just like her proud smile. Amazing art, by the way. Amazing art. Thank you so much for your amazing gift. Thank you so much. I love the art. Very nicely drawn. The face is just perfect. Love the expression. Love the expression. Thank you so much. I'll treasure it. The card pack that I was given had Sisei. Look at that. That's awesome. So I've been blessed by Sisei. Yeah. And we have another Doya. I love this face. I love Louis' face. And another Doya, Koyori. What's happening with these smile? What's the collection here? Look at this. That is funny. I love that. I'm apologizing, Marine. I apologize. We have Kanata. She's dead in the eyes. I have Okayu. Very cute. We have... Oh! Jimmy, are you here? Jimmy! 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 Are you here? We need you! Jimmy! Where art thou when we need him the most? We have the great Bluetooth hair girl. Aki. Yes, awesome. I'm sure you have this card already somewhere. We have Hachama. And my rare pull of this pack is... Drum roll, please. Ta-da! Isn't this cool or what? A sparkling Suisei. Yo. That's really cool, right? It has a different finish too. Yeah, it's I just got this in the pack, so I'm like, I got lucky, dude. Oh, very pretty. I don't know what the rating for this is though. I don't know anything about the cards. So I don't know if it's like, you know, just rare or what rare. Would, you know, just I'm just happy that it's Sisei. Just very happy that it's Sisei. One thing that I want to talk about real quick before I go. The whole set list for Breaking Dimensions, by the way, was awesome. Choreography, amazing. The whole setup, splendid. Now, there are many things great to talk about the English members' performance, but you know, everyone knows about that by now. one thing that I thought was absolutely amazing and glorious was listening and hearing CJ's 비비디바 live. From what I know, it's the very first time, I think, correct me if I'm wrong, but from what I know, it's the very first time that that song has been performed live. Right? That is such a historic moment that I was part of. I was so happy when that happened. I'm like, oh my god. Absolutely mind-blowing. Exactly. And I was like, I was just so happy. I was just so happy. And of course, Corona's Doggy God, absolute banger. I love that song. And that song, whenever it comes on live, I just can't forget. I heard Doggy God live for the first time for Fourth Fest, right? And she did a cartwheel. At that time, she was a hand cartwheel, but still, it was. And she came back with it again. I'm like, oh my god! I was just so happy, so happy. I was there for history, exactly. Yeah, first like live. I'm talking about like live, like concert performance. So I was very happy. Zeldor says, what was your favorite performance of Breaking Dimensions? Guys, it's so hard to choose. I say like everything was good. Like really everything was good. Like not even exaggerating. And of course, like because Kiara's my Oshi, I'm like, yeah, Kiara's performance is the best. But you know, that's just too easy of an answer, right? I gotta say, you know what? I gotta say, witnessing Advent in 3D on stage for the first time was definitely a highlight, for sure. That was great. I really liked it. I really loved that. Really loved it. And everything was great, but all of my memories regarding what happened in the 2 days of Breaking Dimensions were instantly wiped out as soon as Bibu started sticking out your gut for Riesler. She as soon as she did that on stage, all of my brain cells died. Completely wiped out. And the only memory that was left in my brain was 3D Bibu on stage doing this. Doing this. Doing this. I'm forever traumatized by a 3D rock. What did I even do in New York City? I don't even remember anything anymore. All I remember is just the distant echo of a rock memeing in front of 3,000 people in a 100-year-old theater. A rock, memes, and that's all I remember. Nothing else matters. We rock. Anyways, I got people taxed hard. Thank you so much for watching my stream today. And for those of you that has joined my stream for the first time, my name is Wiki. I usually do hololive related content, sometimes gaming, but you know it's a bit of a stretch for me to call myself a game streamer. But I do a lot of stuff. I do mainly YouTube videos on like offline events, and I try to do more streams like this so I can share the progress and impressions of the trips that I go on. So thank you all so much for joining. If you haven't, even if you have been watching me for a long time, you'll be surprised to find out you have not subscribed yet. So if you haven't, please hit that subscribe button for me. And please follow my socials on Twitter at WikiOfficial. I do a lot of updates on Twitter for my trips. I did for my NYC trip. So please do that. And please consider supporting me and my trip through YouTube membership, the super chats, and Patreon and Ko-fi, all down in the link below in the description. Everything that you throw my way are going to be massively important in making these trips possible. I would like to emphasize this once again. As always, all the trips that I go to will not be possible without you. Simply put, impossible without you. So thank you all so much for all of you that made all of my trips possible and all of my future trips to be possible. And specifically, thank you, the Lock-in Avengers, for making my New York trip possible. Thank you, guys. Thank you for the amazing. Let me put up their picture here. Yeah, thank you guys for making this possible. I really appreciate it. Thank you everyone else that also gave me a lot of support during New York, giving me amazing gifts here that I showed you today, amazing merch with the presents, as well as give me rides. Thank you, Smiley Broccoli. Thank you for everybody else that got me pizza, that got me like all the support, leading me to different places on schedule, and it's just put me on events. Thank you so much for making all that happen. And if you would like to join the efforts of my future trips, please consider supporting through any means that you are comfortable with. So thank you so much. Everything will go towards my trips, my burgers, and my personal desires. Thank you. And I will go to Japan tomorrow, and I'll keep you guys updated on that. So please wish me luck on the potentially hellish experience in Japan. Hot, humid thunderstorm. Let's go! With 16 weather advisory. Hell yeah. More the better. So I'll do my best on that one too. It's all part of the experience. And I will keep on working on my New York vlog. Again, I really wanted to get on it right away, and I did start already at the hotel in New York, and also during my airplane ride back home. I was kind of working on it, but I had to work on setting up my new laptop because my old one was literally dying. So that took a huge chunk of my time from that. But I gotta do what I gotta do, right? I made the change now. Thankfully, the laptop has been fine, apart from one drop of stream connection. Hopefully that's just a one-time deal. But everything else seems to be fine so far. So yeah, I think the laptop is going to be okay. And yeah, I'll just do my best. At the end of the day, I'm a one-man show in terms of like creating content. So I have to plan out everything. I have to travel to all the places myself. I have to record all the videos myself. I have to do all the socials myself. I have to do all the video editing myself. Run the channel myself. It's just what it is, right? It's just part of the whole deal. But that does take away a lot of time from actually making content. So I ask for your generous understanding, even if it takes a bit more time compared to other people. I'll try my best on delivering the content that I hope to deliver. And that's also what made this New York trip like really amazing, because a lot of the planning, most of the planning has been done by you, right? The Avengers and everyone around it. So thank you so much again for leading me. Okay, that's it. Again, please subscribe, and I'll see you later. Take care, everybody. Our 6th fest will be announced in a month, so please stay healthy. That too. I have to save. There are still many things I have to save up for. 6th fest and world tour. Those are the two main goals that I have in mind. But I'll do my best. As you know, I also do work, right? Like freelance work to fund myself. So I gotta make time for that too. How am I gonna do this? How am I gonna do this? I locked it in, so I'll continue locking it in. Thank you. Take care, everybody. Have a good sleep or have a good day. I'll see you again, everybody. Safe travels. Thank you so much. Webin, thank you so much again. Thank you for the amazing moment. Thank you for carrying me literally. I really appreciate that. Yeah, thank you, Jamuko. Also, thank you so much for joining. Say hi to me next time. Joseph Pan, thank you for your amazing support. Amazing company. Thank you. I'll take care of myself. I'll try to. Simezo, thank you so much. Thanks for the stream. Thank you. UB Hunter, thank you. Zelador, thank you. Corona, thank you. Yu-Gi-Oh-kun, thank you. UB Hunter again, thank you. AM Dragon, thank you. Lucky Soul, thank you. Red Meteor, thank you. Sesame Arachi, thank you. Great, thank you. KZ, thank you. Matthew Mixmash, thank you. Doki Cam, thank you. Diego Riz, thank you. Yamara, thank you. Samu, thank you. Inagami, thank you. Irving, Bautista, thank you. Fellini, thank you. Name. Oh, that's an interesting name. Thank you. Josco Pen, thank you. Viper Blade 42, thank you. Red Meteor, thank you. Because, thank you. Ultra Raccoon King, thank you. Rumble Pack, thank you. Elimas, thank you. Garfunkel, thank you. Joseph from Joseph Tavern, thank you. It's Rash, thank you. Mizuki, thank you. Kev Jordan, thank you. Teofo, thank you. And Dolly General, thank you. Thank you. Alright, take care, guys.